Okay, we're live, I think. I hope. Let's test it. Got some tech diffs. I can hear myself somewhere. There I am. I had some tech diffs, but I think we're good now. I don't know why the audio configuration always goes to shit. I set it up, it works. The next stream I try to use the same configuration and it doesn't work and I have to rework it somehow. Anyway, the idea today is to try to bring back some of the art streams and try to do some more characters for Ergol. I might try to do a kind of a simple one. A character that's not a full character, it's more like it's one of those that's going to be part of like the montage. And it's a sort of a catfish. Kind of like an ugly looking one. I have too many cute characters. John, hey. The chicken? What chicken? I don't even know what shape should I begin with. I'm instinctively trying to. It looks like an egg. Yeah. I started from a sphere and I elongated it a bit. I'm going for some kind of a weird, ugly fish from the abyss. That's actually kind of a catfish. No, I have no idea what it should look like. I mean, I have some ideas, but I don't know what would be. What it should look like to resemble any real kind of creature. I've done the other animals I've done kind of cartoony, kind of cutesy, but these I kind of want to make it kind of scary looking, and that's why I'm going for kind of a it's not really an abyss kind of fish, but I want to take some inspiration from that. I want to make like an ugly catfish, but right now I don't remember what they look like or what the shape should be. I don't want to make it long. I want to make it like it's really big. So that's why I'm sticking to. But I don't want to make. I don't want it to be cute. I had some reference. I had a folder of reference images, and I cannot. Okay, I see it. An actual catfish. I don't want to make it really long. They have big, but they are much flatter than this. Where am I? I don't like showing my freaking desktop so much, but I don't even know where to begin. Maybe. Okay, I'm deforming the eyes. But they're like. I don't want it to be like a blob fish, but. They are really long, and I feel like if I make it kind of compact and kind of round, it would be better to convey like big scale, because it's supposed to be a giant one, like the other characters. But this is kind of silly. I'm trying to block the basic shapes right now. I see. I don't know if I should. maybe import, or maybe I can just do it from a sphere. Can I make like a thin kind of shape out of a sphere and then turn that into ellipse? At least as a placeholder right now. It's gonna look kind of like a salamander. Hey! Hi Bananas. How are you? I'm too much of a coward to try to call you by your name and mispronounce it horribly, as you may have noticed. This looks looks like an automaton left in the sun. But I'm just trying to sketch out the basic shapes should be, and from then you give some details. Can I hide this? This is too... It's funny how from the top of the mouth comes out what looks like, it's the upper lip, but it also looks like the whiskers of a catfish. So maybe it shouldn't bend so much this way. Okay, thank you for dropping by. We'll see how it goes. I'm looking at the head. It could be pointier. I haven't done a character like in months, I feel like, and I don't even know how to get this started. No, you. Like a pointier? Why does it look cute? I don't want it to look cute. Should I copy this and do like a lower lip? Like that? No. I don't know if this is gonna work. I have to do other characters that are harder. I thought of this guy because it should be simpler. And it's not gonna be seen too much. What the hell am I doing? Where's the freaking brush that I'm looking for? Here we go. Oh, why do I... Does the inversion not work? Oh, because I had messed up the detail thing. Can I... Well, I'm going to remesh everything when I export it, but this crap, why is this creating crap that shouldn't be there? Maybe I shouldn't have done it as a stretched sphere. I don't know if I should change my... for some reason I didn't want to set the category and the game, the thing, as art. So I set it to just chatting. I don't even know why. I think I didn't want to sometimes attract people that have some expectations of real art, and they come here and they see this. This is looking very dumb, but it's some kind of foundation. I should look at the references. I have a thing for... I'm gonna pin that in case someone... sees... okay. It should be... the eyes should be more like here. But it still looks silly. It shouldn't be so much of a lip. And it shouldn't be so wide also. No. And I should maybe rotate it. No, damn it. I don't know why I'm doing the blocking here in Sculptrace. I guess it's like convenient for some things, but not for everything. I had moved on from this, but sometimes I just have to go back to the basics. I grew accustomed. This is very silly. I don't know if anything's working with the overlays and the thing, if everything's capturing correctly. Is that a thing? Yeah, I guess it works. These being the kind of both the lips and the whiskers, I think it should be longer, thinner. They shouldn't go... they shouldn't project backwards so much. They shouldn't bend like that either, but... it's very... okay, I might need to inflate this a little bit again. A little bit. Little bit, not that much. Okay. Is detail on? Yes. I should bend them down a little bit. It's gonna look kind of cute. I don't want it to be. Where am I? Okay. Guys should probably be smaller. Them being big is kind of what's making them kind of cute. They should be set kind of in the neighborhood there, but that's still kind of small. Lower here, kind of in line with maybe back here. Yeah, and I don't want it to be like super long, but I wanted to make it kind of stubby, but I feel like that's gonna make it, gonna contribute to make it kind of cute. I don't want to keep anything of the original sphere shape. It's so obvious when something is started as a sphere. It does have, I don't know, yeah, I guess it's the gills and the thing. I don't know if I should do that so early, but for the sake of seeing more or less where the shape goes, let's try to kind of pull up. Why is it cute? What's the tail like? Oh. Okay, yeah, so it should be flatter here. Get really thinner. And I should probably do it like in a different shape, but something like oh my god. It's kind of thick here. Probably it should be. It should be longer. It's the whole point that they are kind of. But there's something around here that has like round, gives him kind of round cheeks. That makes it contribute to make him kind of cute. Morning zombie, hey. This lips shouldn't be so much like literal lips. It should be more subtle, but maybe I can just open the freaking door right, the freaking mouth right now. Where are we? This is not the best way to do this, but I don't fucking know. I might end up discarding this and starting over. I just wanted to try to see where we could go with this kind of thing and trying to establish what the shape could be like. Kind of, no, that's inverted. I'm just trying to block out the basic shapes, and I have no idea what it should be like. I have some ideas, but now that I'm looking at an actual reference of proper catfish, it's nothing like what I'm thinking or what I'm trying. Oh. Can I somehow hide this part and this part and just work in the middle section? Okay. That's gonna be easier. I also have to think of the fact that I have to animate it, so I have to, should I really make like an open mouth and then close it in the rig, or should I make it closed and open it in the rig and make like a false inside of a mouth? Those are things that I should think about and that I haven't a lot of the time and with the previous characters that I've done. Okay, the center here got weird. Why is it a butt? I don't need it to be a butt shape. Why is it split like that? Damn it. Should I try to flatten it, soften it from the inside? I probably shouldn't be doing this in Sculptress. But no, that's a better interface sometimes. Yeah, this fish is supposed to be a bit scary looking, but he should be friendly. What the hell? Is this really symmetric? Is symmetry on? The age-old question. I think it's a quote and everything, but I don't know what it is. Let's redivide everything. To make it scarier, I thought of making it a little bit of a mixture between this kind of river fish, this kind of catfish, and some of those fish from the abyss, and maybe give it like sharp teeth or something, just to make it intimidating or kind of scary looking. But so far it looks just silly. Looks kind of cartoony. Basically because I don't know how to even approach this. Oh, this is upside down. Okay. Why is it not even touching the lip here? At least I'm glad to be doing, or attempting to be doing, a character for the first time, I think, like since the beginning of the year. Well, I did obviously I did my daily challenge. I mean a character for Ergol. In my daily challenge I made 30 characters in April. And that's probably why I was a bit burnt out by that. And couldn't come back to Ergol immediately as I should have. The good news is, well, it's not great news because I imagine next year I will do it again, but if I do it, it's gonna be the last time. It's going to be the 10th time that I do my freaking daily challenge. And should it have like a tongue or something? Am I really making the inside of the mouth? Why does it look cute? Maybe here I should when I weld it together, I should blend this a bit more for it not to look so much like this kind of mixture of a lip and a mustache. I'm looking at some insane photos on freaking. There's like a huge freaking one on Reddit. The whiskers go forward? No. No, I don't think they should. This... oh. This maybe I should... Damn it. Should bring forward a little bit. A better kind of curve here. Is that too forward? Why does it look so stupid? Oh, yeah. I don't know if I should set game to art again. I felt like I didn't want to attract people that might be looking for something more real, and they will find this instead. No. Invert. What is this? Why was it like bent in here? Oh, with kind of low poly here. Some shapes get wonky when I'm not even trying to bend them. Shouldn't worry too much. I'm going to re-topologize when I move over to ZBrush. Make the whiskers bigger. I don't even know. Oh, shit. I fucking closed Chrome. I was looking I was looking at the references there. I had Discord and Twitch open. Fuck. Open Chrome, goddammit. I don't want to. Oh, I don't want it to be cute. Pause freaking thing. I can't hear myself. Oh, there I am. I don't know how the sound is coming through, or if... Why? No. Okay, don't do that, but... here... Damn it. It's gonna look like it's made of mud for a while until we make some actual... What are the eyes like? Because I've seen some that are like sticking out, others are like sunken in. I don't know what should be better for this. Maybe I should start making some kind of placeholder for some of the fins to help me. I don't know if the mouth should be bigger. Let's say something like more like this. Well, that lifted the lower lip, goddammit. What did you do? Go down again. I don't know if this is better. Fish wise, fish shape wise, fish anatomy wise. Thank you, Morning Zombie. Now I have the Pina Colada song stuck in my head. Okay, that was too much. Then I've been wanting to bring back the art streams for forever, but I failed at a couple of things that I tried, and I was so... The burnout was real. Immediately after the daily challenge, and beyond that too. I don't even know why. Why isn't this more pursed here? Why freaking... I don't want for this to look like so much of a nose. I was going to do some Duolingo first, but it can be such a pain to switch the setup, because Duolingo I have to do locally on the laptop, and this I'm doing from the PC. And already with the audio problems that I was having, I didn't want to have to switch setup. What the hell? What am I looking for? Where the hell is the freaking brush? Sometimes I click it and I feel like it doesn't engage. I like this kind of thing when I starting with from a sphere and just start giving it features, but as opposed to sometimes I start with already some kind of human dummy that I already have. Because it's a pain to start like a human figure from scratch if you can start from some kind of base. This is kind of fun, but it's also kind of pain when you have to make it look like something that you don't know. How to approach, like to make anatomically correct, but at the same time this is not obviously about this kind of thing. It's a fantasy fish that if it could it would talk. I think it doesn't have any lines because it has like it's part of a montage. It doesn't have a scene and an actual dialogue with Ergol. But if it was like the other magic animals, it would talk. So the anatomy is not, doesn't have to be super true to life. It's not freaking National Geographic. What the hell am I? Oh, I'm pressing buttons that don't work here. I'm trying to use some things as if this was ZBrush and it's not. That's how rusty I am. I don't remember which one is which. but I'm happy to be back, I guess. It's been a good while since I did a character for Ergol, and I only have a few more to make. I have a very important one to make. The human sorceress. That's not exactly the co-star, but if there was like a co-star, it would be her. And I have to make, I feel like on top of just making her, I have to come up with 2 costumes for her. If I do it as I wrote it, which not necessary, but it's kind of the idea to convey what I want to convey with the character. He's going to put on some kind of ceremonial thing to do the actual spell. She's going to be wearing something more comfortable while they are preparing everything they need, everything they're gonna be using for the spell. Ergol's gonna be through the whole thing. Ergol's gonna be collecting the last minute ingredients, and then he goes to Astrid's house and they start working on the thing. And only at night or early in the morning, I still haven't decided what the actual chronology should be like. I don't know if Ergol's going to spend all day and maybe part of a night collecting all of these items and all of this, or if he's gonna spend the afternoon and the night preparing stuff at Astrid's, and then they're gonna do the actual spell like right before dawn or right at midnight or right now. I haven't really decided that, which is not a minor thing. It's pretty big. But it depends on how everything else works, or if it does at all. Because I want for Ergol to have some kind of meaningful conversation with Astrid. But the problem is that he has been having all this sort of conversations with all the other characters all day. And I'm gonna have to, once the whole thing is... because I haven't fully rewritten the last act. I had an early draft of the screenplay that I lost when my laptop's hard drive broke. And I have only rewritten first part or the first 2 acts, and the third I only have a bit of. I feel like Ergol should have with Astrid the kind of conversation about whether or not he's going to take like Astaroth's sort of position, if he really sees himself as his successor or not. He doesn't, and everyone else. Yeah, I guess everyone else does. The actual humans that used to live in this area, they have all left after what happened, where the other 2 wizards died. All that's left, it's just some wild animals, these magical animals, and Astrid and Sorsha. Sorsha I already did. It's the one other human character that I've done. Oh. I don't know what Astrid should look like. It's funny because in the original version of it was much simpler and much shorter. She was going to be a fairy. So I don't know if I should incorporate some kind of fairy-like design to her, just to honor that first idea. In some early versions she was not even going to be human, she was going to be like almost like an Egyptian god. She was going to have some kind of animal head. For a while she was a cat, like... what the hell was a Egyptian goddess that has a cat head? I want to say sepsis, obviously it's not sepsis. The Egyptian goddess sepsis, that's why it's so important today. Too much of a thing. So I don't know, that's one of the reasons why I've been kind of avoiding working on the model for Astrid, because I'm not sure what she should look like, and by now I am decided that she should be human. All of these early ideas are just that, and they're gone, but I should know if I should give like a tongue. Yeah, I said that already. No, just one. No. One. Let's make it flat. 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 And give it a kind of a, let's give it a kind of a tongue shape. This is too human, should it be more round? Is this detail off? No. This kind of spheres, this triangle-based sphere sometimes. The inside of the mouth of a catfish. Does it have a tongue at all? I should give it a tongue if she's not gonna speak, but I'm looking at in the Jesus Christ, the inside of a big ass catfish. Catfish's mouth. It's a kind of a wrinkly thing, but it doesn't look like a tongue necessarily. What the fuck is that? Anyway. I have a slate back here. Again, it's just a kind of a placeholder. I'm trying to... There's a big ass tongue. Let's put it in place. It only looks more like it's smiling or... So freaking silly, and the inside of the mouth isn't even that this big. Can I make it... Maybe I should rotate it. Move it lower. I don't know if I made the inside of the mouth too cavernous. I don't know how much we're going to see. Maybe I should make a version in which the mouth is shut, because again, it's not gonna talk. E. I don't freaking know. I forgot what these streams were like. I don't know if they're probably not too interesting to watch, but in the worst case scenario, if nobody watches, I'm still doing something that I need to get done, so. What did I watch this weekend? I try to watch some movies this weekend, but I think we didn't. We watched some episode of Father Brown, one episode of the old Twilight Zone. And then we watched this bootleg of a show. Very good one. Took the trouble of subtitling it to make it more watchable and easy to follow. We watched that instead of a movie. No, not you. You. Can I hide this again? Oh, should I have done the sides instead of... Right, I made this too cavernous. It doesn't need to go up here so much. Anyway, every time that I make this kind of opening, then it doesn't really render in a kind of like in a visible way. It's really hard to see inside of a mouth. It's even hard to see underneath the mushroom cap of Ergol's. So everywhere there's a shadow. Tricky to see. Again, I don't even know if I should how much of a mouth should I do, or if I should even do it with a mouth open. Oh. I'm going to have to face the problem of animating that, but yeah, but again, I keep saying it and I keep falling for the same thing. This guy doesn't talk, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna make some kind of gag anyway. There's a couple characters that don't have spoken lines, but they're gonna have some kind of gag. The snail is one. One of the last characters that I did, and it's gonna be exactly like that. It's gonna be a character that it's gonna be only in the montage, and that really fucked up everything. It doesn't have any lines, but there's gonna be a little gag. The orb that he has is gonna be like covered in this goo. It's gonna be like sticky and weird, just to make some kind of visual joke in the montage. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything specific or anything quite like that with this guy. I don't have any ideas, just the way I see it, it's just bubbles and Ergol doing what he has been doing at the surface. Now he's doing underwater with this guy, but that's it. This looks so messy. Okay, let's not exaggerate with the detail here. Not even real detail, it's just some subdivisions caused by the brush. I don't want it to have too much of a round nose. It looks like it's almost like a shark thing. Why is it like bent here? save. I don't know, again, if I'm placing the ice where I should at all. Anyway, oh fuck, I'm getting some WhatsApp things. The other day in the middle of a stream. But it wasn't mine, I think in the middle of... Right, I didn't pay a lot of attention to Phil. Because I was arguing with someone on freaking WhatsApp. Kinda arguing. Long story. Maybe one of the few stories that I haven't told about myself. Nothing precisely because it's nothing important or... Why is this still looks wrong? This freaking no. This freaking thing being too thick here. No. What am I doing? Here. Here, at least the inside of a lip do not look this thick. Maybe then it can be thicker for the actual whisker part, but here looking unnecessarily thick. I want it. I cannot even promise myself anything because I know I end up dropping and letting myself down. I'll end up dropping whatever I'm doing all the time. But I would like to, especially I have like 10 characters already. I should already make some renders of those and rig them. I make at least some little animation tests for some of the other characters, and end the year with a little kind of teaser trailer, even if it's made out of just little animation test shots. But I would really like to do that. I would that would make me feel like the year hasn't been lost, because I started so well. I made like 10 characters, and then it all came to a complete halt, and only now I'm resuming it. Because I had so many other things to do, and I felt like, well, if I'm not doing that, I shouldn't do this either, or something like that. And I ended up doing nothing for most of the year. Well, this probably I'm gonna have to wait to fix on. Actual ZBrush. How do I? Is there a way? How do I flatten this vertically? Would have been my question, but okay. Can I rotate? Oh, but I can rotate in this way. Fine. Fine. No. rotate it this way? I don't know if I should bring the entire mouth. Well, let's do one thing at a time. Let's make some kind of fin, or at least some kind of placeholder for the fins. Some kind of dorsal fin, like here. Not too big. To be like a shark's. Why is it so thin? Is that placed completely wrong? Is it a completely wrong shape? Kind of is. Why did I do this kind of shark thing? It's a little bit more square. Again, I'm sorry if I'm not looking at chat all the time. Again, it's kind of a placeholder to define what the shapes and sizes and proportions should be. Freaking flip-flop got stuck in the chair. Am I moving? Just give me the brush. I don't even know, I'm exaggerating the shape too much. I don't know why I made it so curvy here. I don't know, let's try to give it a tail. I think it has like a ventral, yeah. Has a similar ventral fin, and of course one on each side here for and the tail. How do I do the tail? Can I make it with just one? Well, for now and again for the sake of this sort of sketch, let's make it out of one sphere like this. Should be kind of pointy here, and it should have a kind of curve here. That's too big, but we're working on it. Is invert on? No. Is this? Again, there's also the fact that I have to convey the illusion of size. It's supposed to be kind of like a giant codfish. That's, well, not codfish. What the hell did I say? Like catfish. Oh. I guess it's kind of taking shape. Not a very correct shape, but some kind of shape. Is limit on? Why the hell is limit on? I don't freaking know. Again, kind of a preliminary thing. It's already looking kind of better than I thought it would. I didn't know how to approach this at all. Even when I'm looking at references and everything, I always kind of wing it. What's the time? Okay, it's been only an hour. Shit. I started later than I intended. At least. But I'm gonna have to go until 5:30. My 5:30. I started at 2:30. So it's gonna be a relatively shorter stream. This square thing for the ventral. Oh, then it has a kind of long fin. Didn't realize that. This should be a little bit more round. Kind of rectangular, but kind of ending here in a rounder shape. Be further back than the dorsal fin. I don't even know, but it looks like a fish, doesn't it? He told himself, trying to convince himself. Oh boy. What I should do at some point, oh, that's also why one of the obstacles that I run into, that I always knew that I was going to have to face sooner or later, but one of the obstacles that I ran into with Ergol was the backgrounds. And I can build some stuff in 3D, but the rest of the things, it's a bit of a problem because it's a big ass forest and mostly forest scenes. I don't know how the hell to make it. Because doing like trees in 3D, it's the kind of thing that you don't do from scratch. You would do it. If I knew how, I would do it like in Unreal or something like that. I have to do it somehow. And I really don't know how. Because I would like to have some 3D elements and some 2D elements, but that's a problem. I'm not an artist. I don't know how to like draw or paint backgrounds. It would be very convenient if I could. So my idea for most of the time was like photoshopping together basically like stock photography or my own photos of some places. I always wanted to go to a park, especially to shoot some stuff for Ergol backgrounds. Because I don't have like a proper real forest anywhere near me. I don't want to rely too heavily on like stock footage or stock photography to composite into the forest, because it is a fantasy forest, but it's not like high fantasy. It's a world in which dying is magic is kind of dying out, so it's not like a super enchanted magical forest that has to look like a magical place. But it should be interesting if it looked at least kind of nice. And how the hell do I do that? I'm struggling with the characters. The backgrounds are a huge problem. Landscapes, ambient, that kind of thing are not my forte. And I can do interiors, and I should start working on that. I can do the... I don't know if we're gonna really go into Sorsha's tower. Again, I have to do Astrid's tower, and I have to do Ergol's actual house, the actual inside, and maybe the outside too, because it's supposed to be an old magic tree that has been carved into the house. I don't want to make it like a dead tree, but it's kind of the idea that it used to be like a magic tree that... It's not dead necessarily, but... Should I make... Can I paste here? It has some kind of long dorsal thing as well. Like a really thin thing, and dorsal and ventral too. At least one that I'm looking for reference. I guess most of them have that. Something here that goes... like, kind of like this. Like a kind of a mohawk. Kind of thing. It's kind of subtle, but it's there. Kind of accompanies the shape. Maybe it should be a little bit thinner here. Maybe it should be... No, what the hell is happening? Oh. Okay, then let's make it thinner here. Something like that. I feel like kind of dorsal, thin here. Shit. That's what I hate about sculpture. So it's so simple that you cannot undo and redo things. Where am I? It's easier just to sort of play with the clay as opposed to... I guess I got used to blocking the basic shapes here in sculptures in the era where the actual widgets to navigate ZBrush were atrocious. But I still do it here. I still do this here, but I could very well do it in ZBrush directly, but... Something like that. Is that too freaking long? Looks very long, but well, depends on the subspecies. Some of this kind of fin goes all the way to the tail almost. again, I'm going to mesh all of this when I move over to ZBrush. But I'm just blocking here. It's almost like the 3D equivalent of sketching something else out before really drawing it. Question mark. Maybe I should make the fins smaller. My original idea was to make it like half this long, especially for the conveying the illusion of size. Ergol is going to be like this big here, and this guy's huge. It's like he could swallow him up. Can I paste this here in case I need it later? Because I need to copy paste this. That's also the thing, it's kind of primitive, this thing, how it deals with different parts. There's like a similar fin. Okay, in some species it's a little bit longer, it's a little bit more square, some subspecies. I don't even know what references I'm looking at right now. DVH. Let's go like here. Some species it's really more of a fin. No. No, damn it. What am I trying to do? What's the hotkey for this? No. Is it just... no, it's not space. It's not. Is it Alt? What the hell am I looking for? It's not Control. Is it Shift? Yeah, it's Shift. I can't even find the hotkeys. I remember some characters that I did in a sitting, kind of the same way I do my daily challenge. Some of those small characters that are also meant to be just in the montage. Some of those I think I did in sitting. I don't think I'm gonna complete this guy today, but we've gone somewhere. Is this... maybe it's more like this? Why? What is... okay. I don't want to make anything too flat or too thin here. I don't know if I'm gonna give it some kind of texture or if I'm gonna try to sort of poly paint the kind of streaks. Where do these go exactly? Kind of after the gills, which aren't even in place. Kind of like here? Further than that? Further back? Is that too far? Oh boy. This fence I should give some movement in a way. I don't know, well, we'll relocate them. As we need. I want to unpin this, it doesn't look very friendly. I don't know if people don't like it. I just want to. Since I'm looking at reference in a different tab, sometimes I might not pay attention to chat, but I feel like it's not a very welcoming thing to say. So under here it has like 4 hairs, quote unquote, and 2 up here. How do I... I don't want to import anything, but let's import a freaking one of these shapes. It's very thick, but let's make it thinner. And let's make it smaller. Oh, make it smaller proportionally. That'll work. And let's copy that to paste it later. Here, let's put a couple of these here. They have to be curvy. These are kind of too straight. Can I shorten them? Move them kind of here, back here. Maybe rotate them a little bit. Give them some kind of... They're still kind of thick. No. Oh no. Ah, boy. Maybe I can rotate them here a little bit to give them more motion, like that. Come back a little bit. Something like that. Let's paste one up here, paste one in case I need it. Let's duplicate these. Put them... no. Let's put them back here. Are those two... Should I rotate them a little bit for them to stick out more? Something like that, is that the... I don't know if that's the right placing, but... placement. Let's put a couple on top. Here. want them to be too much like horns, but maybe... Where are they? They're kind of back here, right? Closer together. Are they... How are they compared to these? They're kind of in the middle. I don't know if I should make them stick forward like this, they look too pointy, or if I should make them just follow the shape and like they are being swept by the current kind of back. I don't even know. They're kind of bothering me. Some that I'm seeing they're not as curvy as the bigger whiskers. They are kind of a bit more straight. Should I straighten them? And some that I've seen, they're sticking out very much in a straight angle. Kind of like that in one that I'm looking at. I don't know. And they're kind of smaller. Should I make them smaller? And more separate? I want to put them like here. Kind of there, but sometimes, and again, I'm not an artist, I'm not a character designer, I'm not anything, but sometimes when you approach something from a visual point of view, it's more about what looks better than what's accurate to any kind of real thing that you're going for. I don't like them in any position. Where the hell should they be? I'm looking at some species that have some tiny ones. I'm looking at others that don't really have them. These on top. Unless they were... In some subspecies, they're like really tiny and they're like up front there. And I think it needs some detail, but I feel like it kind of breaks something being there. Well, for a while I'll leave it. I'll just leave it for now. I don't know what to do with the eyes. Again, there's some cool ones where the eyes are kind of sunken in. And there's some other ones where the eyes kind of stick out. Let's just try. Let's try to make some kind of... I think that maybe that's not the correct placement. Maybe it could be like up here. But I think that that's contributing to the fishiness of the fish. I don't know if the audio is working. Testing, testing. I don't know if it's loud enough. It's like on maximum there to me, and doesn't seem too loud. But okay. I don't know if I offended Tribananas by telling him I'm not. I don't even dare to say his name. I didn't. I thought it would have been more offensive to call him the wrong thing. I always feel like I fuck up, no matter what. Did I pause? Yeah. don't know if it should have some kind of like an actual socket, like out here, something like this, and then that looks very derpy, which I don't know if it was necessarily what I was going for. Shit. If I flatten it a little bit, well, that's very flat. Then I make it a little bit rounder, and then oh boy. I'm just an idiot, and every human interaction that I have is weird and wrong. Anywho. Oh, my head. This... well, I should deal with that later, but... again, I don't know if I should turn this into a kind of socket and put an actual eyeball in here, or... what? Let's just try it. That's what we're here for. Well... no. Move it. Maybe bigger? Is that too derpy? I feel like it's fishy. It is derpy, but it's not completely... I don't even know what it is. I want to take some kind of screenshot every now and then, and I keep forgetting. Let's take one. No. Where the hell is here? Screenshot. That work? Yes. I'm so rusty, I don't even know OBS anymore. I don't know anything. I feel like I haven't done this for real in such a long time. Maybe I should close freaking Discord, because this is getting heavy. There's something here that's kind of bendy, warpy, weird. I'm not liking. Too thick. Oh. This fin. Why is it so low poly here that it bends and deforms in the very wrong way? That's some weird subdivision, but sure. The tail, the way this meets the thing. I don't know if I like it. No, damn it, again. What the hell is it alt? Is it shift? Why is it shift? I like the, damn it, the tail should kind of follow this shape a bit better. But is this how? I don't even know. Why did it get so thick in here? Something a bit more like that. I don't know if this should go all the way in here. Pull this like all the way in here. I don't freaking know. No. It's weird that shift. If I press shift on another part, it's like an additive thing, but if I press it on the same thing, it's like the soften tool. I want to play games as well. I don't want to just do this, but I haven't done any of this for such a long time. I don't know if we could just go to freaking ZBrush already and try to remesh everything. I don't know if everything, but to soften some shapes, to refine some things. I think my work in here's on. Well, maybe I could do the gills now that I think about it. Maybe I could do those here, and then we can try to move on. That is a very wonky line. I don't want it to end here. That's also very wonky. I have a lazy mouse tool. Why don't I use it? Is any remotely where it should be? This is very... I don't even want to say it, but you know what I'm thinking. From this perspective. I don't know if I should make... What really are the guilds like? Is it just that big division here? I don't know what to do with the fins also. These fins should attach here, kind of. But I don't want to make them thicker here in a weird way, but I just bring this upper part out and kind of curve it here. That's really what I wanted to give it a less flat shape, to give it some movement, to give it some curvature, some curve. They're so very flat, they're just a flattened circle. I want to give it some quote-unquote movement. I didn't bring anything to drink. I'm starting to need more water. In the winter it was fine, but now it's getting hotter here. Freaking down here. I'm starting to need more liquid, especially as I talk for like 3 hours. I feel like these fins should be more powerful. They're not super big in the real, guys. I could make them bigger. Maybe I can make them thicker later on actual ZBrush. The side view, like it. Nothing like that. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Should I make them thicker here? Oh, I have something to post on the socials of a page that I manage. Is it even important? Should I take a break to do that? It's 4, so maybe I should take a little break, a bathroom break, and post some stuff on social media that I need to, because I have like some around this page, and I make posts of like this day in history kind of thing. I have like 4 today. I only posted 1 so far, and I like spacing them out for at least a couple of hours, and it's been more than a couple of hours since the 1 that I posted today out of the 4. There's something coy about it. There's something catfishy about it. And there's nothing like the Abyss kind of guy that I was thinking of initially, to be honest. It's still kinda cute. I don't want it to be cute. If I had... Why that happens to me with most of the characters that I've done. And they are kind of cartoony and everything, but I never want them to be cute and they end up being cute. this from this view. I don't like the angle here. It's really silly. But anyway, I'm gonna take a second for a bathroom break, and I'll be back, and I'll take a few more minutes to do some social media posts that I need to make. Let's take this to here. Let's split. Oh, I think I should change the material, right? This doesn't, the red doesn't look good on the especially when I move the camera. Doesn't look good for the stupid compression of freaking Twitch. Is this better? No, this is not helping me. Let's do like it's a gray. Anything is preferable. What the hell is the material that I used to use for this? Too shiny. It's just for the preview, pre-visualization. Do this gray. Let's save the fish. This. Let's now split to similar parts, and let's remesh individually these parts. What am I looking for? Modification, modifiers. What the hell am I looking for? It's not properties, it's not deformation. I'm looking for relax or polish. It's relax is more like what I'm looking for. Let's slowly go remeshing every sub part. I don't know what did I use for that? 0.7, 0.7. Let's relax again. No. I wanted to watch. I for the first time in forever I did watch some scary movies for Spooktober. Especially because if what I do every year is I save some stuff for the weekend, the one weekend around Halloween. And if I don't really have time or I don't feel like watching anything on that one weekend, I end up not watching anything. But now I did watch some stuff throughout the entire month, and that's why I finally got to watch some stuff, because I always sabotage my own Halloween weekend. The symmetry not on as usual. Fuck. Why do I always fuck up symmetry? Anyway, but yeah, for this remeshing, I think it's fine. For the body and for the eyes maybe, and the other fins, it should be on. But for this, I guess it's fine. What was it? Relax, relax, relax. Polish maybe. Remember last time I went into the weirdest tangent ever, just from the polish tool. Relax again. Why is there like a curve here that I don't like? Maybe I could remesh again. This ventral one we can do without symmetry. I don't know how am I gonna do, if I'm gonna try to give the fin some kind of transparency, or what exactly am I gonna do? Is there anything else? Whiskers. Are all of these glued together? Okay. Let's remesh this unified thing. I think it should work. That's fine. This big one. We should do with symmetry on. Now we can polish and relax. Remove all the little bullshit from the surface. This one needs, maybe I can polish it before, or I can relax it before remeshing a little bit, so it won't copy too much of this polygony shit that's happening here in this tip. This I should do with symmetry also, yes. Oh god, this is tedious as fuck, but no but. It is just tedious. These fins we should do with symmetry. We polish beforehand. No. Did we divide? Then polish. Oh, I still have to answer to the freaking WhatsApp message that I got. I didn't want to open that because the laptop is so shit. It gets like heavy. I hate WhatsApp so much. I don't know. People are so much about it. I hate it. I feel like I only get bad news through WhatsApp because I use it only for a very specific thing and to communicate with very specific people, and so it's always bad news with them. I don't even know. Let's save this as a second version, so we keep the pre-remesh version as a separate thing. I don't even know if we're gonna see this guy's tongue again. But okay, the moment of truth. Is everything else done? Looks like it. This I should do with symmetry on. It's calculating and remeshing. Is this capturing? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I like that. Maybe I should mask the gills, the thing here. And everything that I don't want to get too softened. And just polish everything else. So this will be more smooth. Here you can see how it's not. I think it's more about relaxing than polishing. Relax. Do it. Oh boy. Should I? I think I'm still failing at trying to convey bigger size, but what you gonna do? I don't know if I should make this a bit more narrow. It has some roundness left from the initial sphere. It started its life as a sphere that turned into an egg, and then it turned into this. I don't know if I like it. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't prefer it. Let's subdivide a little bit more. Move this around the actual eyeball. This is what I don't like. When this should be more of a straight line, but yeah, I guess it helps to project the eye out a little bit. I don't know if it's too round. Well, the eyeball is round anyway, so this is something I don't like about these shapes. It gets wonky like this here, and I feel like it should be a straighter line, a straighter shape. Oh boy, I'm still kicking myself about quote unquote what happened earlier. Nothing happened, but you know, in my head. Everything is a weird bad interaction. Symmetry on. Please. Yes, it is. Round things are the worst kind of thing to eyeball. They will always look wonky. I don't know if this dorsal fin is a bit too freaking big. Could be smaller. Right. Symmetry on. That better? I don't even know. No, that's not what I was going for. What's the time? Okay, we still have like 40 more minutes. For today's stream. Maybe I should pinch. Ooh. Not like that. I have my own pinch where... Crap. Where's my pinch? Do I have to load it? Is it not here? Pinch? Where the hell's my pinch? I have my own pinch because I don't like. Well, I guess I'll just lower the intensity of this one. Pinch is so much better on ZBrush than on Sculptrace that it is here. Here it makes you deform everything. Because in a way it's like it's more b-dimensional in Sculptrace. Here it's 3-dimensional and it crunches everything, but it depends on your stroke as well. In what direction will it pinch things instead of being more stable and kind of regular in a way. It's so much of it from down here, but I think oh god. I want to soften this, but I don't know if I should lower the focal shift a lot. It still flattens things in a weird way that's not what I want. Then I just relax this area instead of doing anything weird to the entire thing. Not this, I don't want to ruin this edge. But here, just this part here that connects to the rest of the thing. And we just invert the selection. Maybe make it a bit more smooth. I just relax this area or even polish. Relax, can I relax? So that... What? How was that? What was that? Dog knows this. What does morph to grid do? I feel like I never learned that one. Morph to grid slider would convert the geometry of a 3D plane back to a flat plane except for a masked area. I don't even understand the... Oh. Okay. Yeah, well this doesn't apply here, I think, question mark. Should we polish, should we relax? I can smoothen this out now that we have... And now let's polish again to reduce the tension here. Did I fuck it up? Yeah, I ended up creating a crease here, but why? Fuck. Why fuck? Why fuck? I don't know. Can I relax this now? Can I polish it? It's so fucking silly. Let's take another screenshot of that, just for the sake of having some screenshots. I'm probably gonna put this on my YouTube anyway, but for the sake of some progress. It's a problem with this always. I end up generating shit that's not quite what I wanted. I don't know if it's something especially bad about my posture. I think it's the microphone, and I never got used to using... maybe I should bring back the headset. But since the headset was never too great, I kind of gave up on it. But I think since the last days of September, I've been struggling with this cervicogenic headache. It was really terrible for most of October. And I think this posture of me leaning into the microphone that's on the desk is what makes it worse. Right now my neck is killing me and my head, it's translating to my headache again, as it does the freaking cervicogenic headache. I think I'm gonna have to solve that before it gets worse again, because it took me like all of freaking October to get marginally better, and now it's getting bad again every time that I go back to streaming. And I think it's the leaning over the microphone, that makes my neck hurt, and my neck, the literal pain in the neck translates to the head. Pokemon, hey, how are you? I don't know if I should try to make some streaks. God damn it, that's also the thing about this soften the smooth tool, it generates like some flatness. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm fine. I was just complaining about the freaking headache that never really went away, and I'm discovering that probably something about my posture when I'm streaming is making it worse. And I think it is the leaning over to the microphone. And I should bring back the headset, so I don't have to do that with the desktop microphone. But other than that, I'm fine. I'm finally doing, or trying to do, some kind of character for Ergol again. I feel like I haven't done any in a long time. Way too long. Thanks. I think that might work if I go back to the headset. The problem with the headset is that the microphone is not as good, and I cannot really use the headphones. The headphones I'm plugging them back to the back of a monitor that's an actual TV when I play like a game or something. That's why I gave up using the headset. But I think I should bring it back, because that might help me with my posture here. 'Cause I'm already in pain. I don't know if I should do something inside of the mouth. I don't know if I should subdivide this and do something around the... What even is here? The standard brush. So how are you? What are you up to today? I should subdivide most of these. I don't know if I'm going to add any detail today, but at least I got the basic shapes going. I don't know if here I should do like a thing here around this, around the whiskers, as it were. What am I looking for? Transparent? Does the transparent let me? Okay. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Maybe I should do this with some... Oh, lazy mouse is already on. Should I make it lazier? What's the lazy... Okay, yeah, that's better. At least I'm happy about that after such a long time I'm doing like some Ergol character again. It's a smaller character, it doesn't have any dialogue necessarily, it's just going to appear in the montage as a few other characters that I did. Panzerotti. What are Panzerotti exactly? Oh, nice. They're kind of like calzone, kind of like an empanada of some sort. Nice. I never heard the word Panzerotti. What do you put inside? Feta sauce and cheese. Dough and deep fried. Uh-huh. Nice. I did some more empanadas because we made empanadas for yesterday for Sunday. We've been doing empanadas almost every Sunday. And we did too much filling, so we had some left over for today, so we made some again. Where's, what am I looking for? Transparent but not ghost? Yeah. Oh, yes, ghost. Yes, ghost. I have to be able to go through here and behind the actual whisker. Is that too much? I don't even know. I was going to ask you again about the, but I shouldn't ask you. I should go for the actual documentation of the VOD bot. I wanted to add some questions, and I'm not sure how to do with the cards and all of that. I don't want to fuck up, and for you to have to come later to fix it. Oh, right, this two, I should separate this, I think. Did I subdivide this? Delete higher, let's mask this. I can separate. Split, 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 split. Unmasked. Okay. Now let's divide them again. Divide this. Go back to the whole thing. Let's move them around, maybe a little bit. Where is it? Where? Oh, I couldn't even see the mouse pointer. Where are we? I'm not too sold on this top whiskers. Huh, maybe they could be longer. Okay, yeah, no, but I don't want to, I didn't want to bother you. I should just look into the, if I cannot figure it out, I will ask you, but I don't. I hate that I've been sitting on some questions for a while and I never added them for one reason or another, and the one time that I finally tried, I'm like, no wait, how does the cards thing work and all of that? No, of course, but I didn't want to be I didn't want to be as lazy as to go to you first when it's probably something that I should sort out myself. It's something that I should know. I don't know if this is working. I didn't want him to look cute. It looks kind of cute. I wanted for it to be like scary. I wanted to take some elements from those deep sea scary fish. And I ended up making a kind of derpy, coy catfish. In any case, I'm happy to be making a character again after such a long time. For fuck's sake, I'm so... I abandoned my child. I abandoned my Ergol. And I was at when I started streaming and I started making some characters, I was at my happiest. I thought they're not probably the most riveting content and streams to actually watch, but I feel like I was doing something useful, something that I needed to get done. But then I ended up streaming a variety of other things that didn't really do much for anyone, I think. I don't know if anything has ever been that interesting to watch. But also, There's the fact that a lot of the time I started, at some point I just started streaming for the sake of streaming and for the sake of not quitting. And that didn't do any good. What is the freaking curve thing that I'm looking for? Pinch? It's not pinch curve. Is it? No. No, it's not lasso, it's a curve something. Curve. No, this. Oh, it is curve pinch. It's not gonna let me use it, right? Oh, yeah. I thought it wasn't going to let me because... Ooh, no, that's too big. Sometimes it doesn't let you use some brushes on some subdivided objects. But it works for this. Oh my god, what is that doing? Okay, that's way too harsh. If I touch this tip, it inverts it. If I touch it here, the smaller brush size. Oh my freaking god, that's not what I intended. That's exactly not it. Smaller size. More like that. Now here, the blue thing, so I can adjust it without deforming everything. Is that better? Is that doing anything? No, let's just move here. This doesn't look... That's the problem with eyeballing this kind of curve and this kind of thing. It always ends up looking wonky. God, my freaking head is really killing me. I don't know if I should try to, right now, bring out the... Well, there's only 20 more minutes for today's stream, but next time I should try the headset again. So I don't have to lean over. It makes me adopt this horrible posture that's terrible for my neck, my cervicals. And B, I'm also too close to the screen. It hurts my eyes. Everything is wrong with this. I should use the freaking headset for at least, especially when I'm not gaming. For gaming, I need the other headphones. But when I'm just doing this, I need a working microphone. I should try again. It's not as good as this one, and this one is not great. Neither of them are great, but this one is a little bit better, but it's gonna be more comfortable, I think, at least. This is killing me. I'm leaning into it too much. I'm too close to the screen. Hurts my neck, hurts everything. Oh my god, the shape of the mouth is very smiley. There is I think a... What is it? It's like the noises? No, damn it. It's in the noise... It's not noise, it's a topology thing. What is it? Fuck is it that I'm looking for? It's not fibers, it's noise. There is some kind of it's too uniform and it's not gonna work, but I should give it a try. There's this thing that's scales. Okay, that's ugly as fuck. And I shouldn't apply it to the whole thing like that, but maybe we can try to... Where the fuck is that now? It's not noise here. It's noise in the light box, but here it's called something else. What the fuck is it? It's right next to fibers, I think. I cannot even find fibers. How am I so lost? That's the problem with me. I feel like I never learn anything because I unlearn. Here's fiber. Surface? Is that what it is? Yes. Edit that. Right, it's applying it to the front. How do I apply it to the side? Is the question. Oh no. Oh no, that was the... I don't care about the colors, but I'm trying to give it... I'm trying to see if I can cheat a little bit and maybe use this kind of scale, but it's not really what I was going for. And the catfish is like pretty smooth in a way. It doesn't look necessarily scaly. That's it was kind of a point to make it one of the reasons why I chose it also, because it looks more slippery and smooth. And it's not where I'm gonna have to put individual scales in place. How the fuck do I rotate the... Oh, that. Yeah, but no. The angle is what I was going for. Yeah, something like that. 90 here. No, damn it. Fuck. No. Edit. Minus 90. God damn it. Minus 90. Why? Fine. There we go. That's kind of... It's going to look too uniform, but I shouldn't apply it everywhere. Probably shouldn't apply it to the face. But I wanted to see maybe smaller than that. I wanted to see if it was like a little cheat that I could use to have like scales on the guy. I don't like the color. It's not about the color. It shouldn't apply to the... Why is it... Wait. Let's mask out the face, the mouth. Show me just the body. Maybe it is a little cheat that I can use, but probably not. But I just want to try it anyway. That's all we're doing today. We're just blocking the basic shapes and see if it works, how it works. And maybe on Wednesday I'll just start finishing it. Is that a thing? One says. Can I apply the noise? Why is it applying to the masked area? I feel like it shouldn't. Anyway, if I raise the subdivision, go to the highest, and here it wasn't deformation. What was it? Surface. If I apply it to the mesh. I don't know, again, why is it applying to masked area? It shouldn't do that. Can I save this noise? Why doesn't it let me save the settings? If I smooth that out a little bit, if I relax it or polish it, will that be better for the scales? Because right now it's like jumping out of a guy. They're like very deep indentations. I don't like how they're working here in the back, and they shouldn't be applied to the face at all. I don't know why they did, but maybe it's something I can use if I learn again how the hell I need to mask things out for it not to apply to the face and maybe to the end of the tail. Maybe I can just smooth it out manually a little bit, but this could be useful if I applied it correctly. If and only if. Because if I had to make the scales on my own individually, they're not gonna look great. They're not. I'm gonna have to make them individually. But again, I wasn't originally. I wasn't even going to give it scales. I was going to keep it kind of smooth and slippery. But it is an option that I wanted to try. Let's go back. I hate again why it applied it to the face and like that. I don't completely hate it, but it's not what I wanted. I'm gonna take screenshot of this one for now. There's also some kind of texture to the fins that I don't know if I should try to sculpt it on or just try to paint it on. They're too thin, and sometimes you deform one side in something that's too thin, and it deforms the back side as well, and it's very hard to just mask one side to work on the other. So probably I should just try to paint it instead of sculpt it. The kind of streaks, the kind of texture of the fins. Let's take a screenshot of this. Let's revert the whole scales thing because I don't like it. It was just a test. What time is it? Oh, it's 5:20 here. I should end in 10 minutes. Let's go back here before I did any of that. I tend to make some kind of detail inside of a mouth, but just because of the lighting, you never see it. It never really shows. It's a kind of thing that in the shadows is almost invisible. It's already hard to see Ergol's eyes, and just because of the mushroom cap. So inside the mouth, it's like really hard to see anything. Again, this guy isn't even necessarily gonna talk, so I don't know if I should make him with the mouth shut already. So a lot of the reference images that I'm looking at, they have a big gaping mouth. Well, but yeah, a lot of them because they have been fished. Some in the bottom of the river, yeah, their mouths are not open. I'm looking at one that looks so muscular. But again, I do like that it's smooth. The Tennessee Aquarium. Huh. That a blue catfish. I like that. I like that color, kind of pattern and stuff. like the shape of this one. Anyway, I didn't come here with great expectations. I thought I was probably going to give up and switch over to Minecraft or something. But we're doing it. Against all odds, I am working on a character again. I don't know if this fin is even the right shape. Wait. I have to turn on symmetry for this kind of thing. Okay, yes. Some that I've seen are more a bit more like a flap here. Can I relax? Maybe with lower resolution, relax again. What the hell am I looking for? Relax. Damn it, where's relax? Let's there again. I don't know if it gets too thin all of a sudden. I don't know if it would work if I made it thicker here. Again, I feel like it looks kind of alright, but I'm not... I don't know if it conveys the idea, the notion of it being a giant catfish, because it's not just a catfish. And I'm not sure how... I was going to make it shorter, but I ended up kind of giving it the correct proportions of the actual guys, of the real guys. To give him contradictory as it may sound, I was going to make it chunky, but that would also contribute to make him look cute, which I don't want it to be. I did think of, yeah, especially, it's one of the things that I was going to adopt from the deep sea kind of fish, even those big sharp teeth. That could be a thing. Yeah. That was one of the things that I thought, so it would be less cute. I think I have some kind of brush for that. Do I? To insert like teeth, or maybe I can borrow some teeth from some other older sculpt, but I think I have some brush for that. Rope teeth, fangs. This is probably not gonna let me. I'm gonna put them here on the lip, and then I'm gonna move them inside of the mouth, because no, shit, what did I do? I'm gonna put them here to see if... no, just to get the shape, and then I'm gonna move them to the inside of the mouth. These are kind of small, I guess. A bit too uniform, but it gives it more of a piranha kind of look. They're not in the right position, but maybe they were bigger. These are sticking out too much. And maybe they're kind of too big. Something kind of like that. I'm gonna use the lip as a as a reference for the shape and the orientation of the teeth, but then I'm gonna put them inside the mouth. They look too uniform because they are too evenly spaced. They are all the same shape. I don't know, they should be bigger, smaller, closer together maybe? How do I do that again? I think it's here in the curve. Oh, this. I think it's this. Oh, shit. Oh no. What the fuck happened? Oh, that's way too close. Something like this, would that be... Oh, now they're too sunken in. I want to give him that weird gap in between. I don't know if that's working. I like the bigger ones before. Maybe like that. Let's move them further into the mouth. Split. Masked. Let's move them inside. Maybe higher? They're a bit too subtle now. They're too... I don't know if they're too small. They could work maybe? If I inflated them, oh, I could remesh them. If I inflate them and then sharpen them again, so they look closer together, because I couldn't figure it out with the brush. What am I looking for? Remesh. Okay, yeah, that's better for the size. If I inflate them just to... I'd give them human teeth, too many human teeth. No, not like that. But if I inflate them... Can I inflate just the tops and not the bottoms so I don't unsharpen them? It's a stupid way to do it, but it might work. Question mark? If I inflate them like up here, they look more piranha-like. They're looking kind of silly. Why everything looks cute? Okay, here they're sticking out. Does that work? I don't know if it is. But yeah, It's the kind of thing that I wanted to try today. Try what works, try what doesn't. See what it needs. See what it wants. Maybe I gave it too many. I could get rid of the last like 4 here, maybe. Or well, last 3. How do I split? Split hidden? Yes. Just delete them. What am I looking for again? Something's not quite working, but I do like that there's something there. What if we copy them and rotate them and give some teeth here? It's not how teeth work, but it's how am I doing? Pull them in a little bit, pull them up here a little bit. It shows that it doesn't have like any gums or anything here, and that the actual opening is bigger. The opening of the mouth. And what is the form, the shape of the lip of the thing out here? Just want to work on the mouth. I smell toast. Oh my god. It's time to. It's tea time. Time to end the stream. I don't know if those are working really, but let's do like a quick render and let's capture that screenshot. I don't freaking know. Perspective on. I don't know if maybe it should have some kind of teeth, but I don't know if this was the way to go. Anyway, let's save this separately, just in case. What did I do? Let's save this as a previous version. Open this again. But yeah, that's gonna have to be all for today. I stopped looking at the clock and now it's kinda late. I know how the last 10 minutes always feel shorter than anything. But anyway, that's it for today. I should be back on Wednesday. Probably to keep working on this guy. And Friday. Might try to bring back some gaming too, because I don't want to do just one thing. I don't really enjoy it. I always need like a break from one thing with the other thing. The two genders, gaming and art. So should be back on Wednesday. See you guys tomorrow at Phil's. See you on the Discord. See you in the usual places. I don't know if we should rate someone. I'm already kind of late, so I should just end it, I guess. Thank you guys for coming by. I feel like this it should have a curve here that I'm not getting. I don't know if any of this is working well. Anyway, I should be back on Wednesday. Thank you guys for dropping by. I'm just gonna end it here. Thank you for lurking, thank you for hanging out, thank you for being here with me. Now that I'm trying to go back to work on my little project. See you next time.